Keyshawn Hamilton steps in. He will go against Aubrey Butler. Butler listed at 6'8", Hamilton listed at 6'9". Hamilton a big man, as you can see on your video screen. Tuck your shirt in. And Hamilton gets the tip. Nearly tipped it out of the gym. So Jarrell Oxendine, the point guard, runs the offense, gets the play from Bo Clark, who is in his 29th year. Gets the ball to Hamilton, and the scoring begins with Keyshawn and the two-pointer. Diaz comes up with the ball, a steal and a turnover for the Saints. Hamilton gets it, puts it on the rim, gets fouled. Shot no good, but he will go to the line. Foul charge to Andre Anthony, junior guard from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Keyshawn Hamilton, junior center from Palatka, which is just across the river from St. Augustine. Well, you got to go down the road a bit and then across the river, but it's over there. University of Oklahoma transfer, Keyshawn.
Hamilton's shooting 77.8% from the free throw line.
Nice touch for a big man. Jordan Foster charged with the foul. They changed that call. Free throw is good. It's 3-0 Saints. A step in, open under, and a foul called. The foul? No. No, it wasn't.
Travel call.
Travel called, yeah. Travel called on number. Still having trouble with the numbers. It was on Dominic Hurley. Diaz crossed the timeline. Gets it to Manigo. Puts up. No, he didn't. Just got it to Hamilton instead. It was a pass. Keyshawn couldn't convert. Got a hand on the ball, but tipped it to an Aiken player. Anthony has the ball. There's a foul called on number 2. That is Dennis Diaz, senior from Deltona, Florida. He's a transfer from Stetson University in DeLand. Flagler in their Flagler gold uniforms, new this season. They've had white home uniforms for several years. A running layup, and it rolls across the rim, but drops for Aubrey Butler. Yep, got that wrong too. Dominic Early it is, not Butler. Manigo, 6 feet, can't get it there. Bounced it to Hamilton, who didn't pick up the pass cleanly, and it goes out of bounds. Three-point shot, and it drops for DeAndre Anthony. The junior guard makes it 5-3 Pacers.
Under shooting 36% from the three-point arc.
Manigo hits the 3 on the other end. 6-5 Saints. Open three-pointer from the left side, and it's good. Jordan Foster hits the 3, the junior from Chicago, Illinois. Makes it an 8-6 Pacer lead. Bell gets it into Hamilton, the turn, gets it out to Manigo for the three-pointer, and he hits that. Lydell 2 3-pointers now. That gives him 6.
You gotta hit on that screen.
9-8. Saints lead this at the moment. First half early. And a offensive foul. DeAndre Anthony, the junior guard, called for the foul.
Hendricks Emu and Albert Miller III coming into the game for the Pacers.
Whistle. Going to be a foul called on number 33, Miller, who just checked in. Freshman guard from Newberry, South Carolina. Hamilton couldn't back in. Defense collapsed on him as soon as he got the ball, but he got the ball this time with just one man guarding him. It was a mismatch, and he gets the 2. 11-8. Shot from the left elbow by Foster, no good. Manigo drives, baseline. Can he get a shot off? He does, and it's good. Manigo fought his way through the defense and scored. It's 13-8. A driving layup. He missed that. Foster misses the layup. I think he was waiting for some more contact. He didn't get any. A little fall away from about 8 feet out by Hendricks Emu. And the junior guard from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania makes it a 13-10 Saints game. Oxendine gets it into Hamilton. A little too far from the basket. Back to Ox, no good. Off the rim. Bell steals the pass. Nicely done. Good defense by Kessler Bell. Manigo for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Foster for the Pacers. Pull up 2-pointer. That one goes. So Anthony picks up the 2. Cuts the lead to 1 point. 13-12 Pacers. Saints. 13-12 Saints. Bell, the turnaround from 10 feet. Little rim, little glass, and a little basket. 15-12. A 3-point shot from the big guy. Early steps out, takes the 3, hits the rim, does not go. Saints lead at 15-12. A bomb from Dennis Diaz. That was a good 4 or 5 feet outside the arc, and it drops right through the bottom of the net. 13 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first half, and the Saints lead at 18-12, and there's a timeout on the court.
Adidas is the official outfitter of Flagler College Athletics. Adidas, impossible is nothing. The Hampton Inn & Suites Volano Beach is the official host hotel of Flagler College Athletics. Sample a taste of history with a large dose of beachside paradise at the Hampton Inn & Suites Volano Beach. Please contact our sales office for any corporate, wedding, athletic, or quick getaway lodging and meeting needs. Here at our hotel, you will enjoy great value and comfort at the Hampton Inn & Suites Volano Beach.
The Saints playing quick basketball, working the ball inside to Hamilton. When they were up there in Aiken, Hamilton only able to score 4 points, picked up 5 fouls and fouled out of the game, as did Desmond Gibson. But here at home, different story. Hamilton with no fouls so far in the first half. He has 5 points. That's one more than he scored in the entire game up in South Carolina.
Grant Harris, Rashard Lewis, and Caleb Stewart checking into the game for the Pacers at that timeout.
Starters remain in for your Saints. 18-12, Saints lead it. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hamilton got a hand on it, but bounced it to Diaz, who comes up with the rebound. Dennis pulls up, three-pointer. When he's hot, he's hot. 6 points for Diaz on 2 3-pointers. 21-12, Saints lead it. A long three-point shot from Caleb Stewart, the freshman from Schenectady, New York. Cuts the lead. It's 21-15 Saints. Driving and laying it up and good is Lydell Manigo. Manigo, the senior, picks up 2. For Lydell, he has 10. He had 17 up in Aiken against this same team on 7-14 shooting. Back the other way. Oxendine picks up the 2 after the turnover, and it's 25-15. Aiken pull up, no good, off the rim. Bell gets the rebound. Diaz drives, flips one with the left hand. He will get one, and he goes. So Dennis, an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. Already has 2 3-pointers. Picks up 2 more there, and the Saints lead it at the timeout with 27-15.
Coca-Cola is a proud corporate sponsor of Flagler College Athletics and is the official soft drink of Flagler. Coca-Cola, open happiness. At the Refinery Athletic Club, we care about results, accountability, variety, and community. With experienced, certified staff and membership discounts for students, there is nothing stopping you from achieving the results you want today at the Refinery Athletic Club and Wellness Center. We are located across the Bridge of Lions at 1045 Anastasia Boulevard, and please visit us online at refineryathletic.club.com.
Terrell Oxendine leads all scorers with 10 points here in the first half. It's a 27-15 lead for the Saints. They are fairly even in all the other stats, but Manigo has accounted for 10 of the 12-point lead here in the first half. Hamilton with 5 points. Keyshawn, no fouls and 5 points. In fact, only 1 team foul for the Saints. Rebounds, all defensive rebounds. See, rebounds are close, 4 and 5. Aiken has 5. It's early yet. If you see a little icon in the upper left of your screen that says commercial due in Humpty Hump seconds, you can click on that icon and watch those commercials, and then you won't see them later. So make sure you keep an eye on that, so that way you won't miss any action at the end of the half or at the end of the game. Ustream's videos are free. We appreciate the service, but you're able to control the commercials, for instance, at the media timeouts, and watch them ahead of time, and that way they won't interfere with live action as it unfolds on the court. 27-15. Diaz looking for the three-pointer, and he hits it dead center. The three-point play, I should say, not the three-point shot. 28-15.
Matt Clark and Desmond Gibson checked into the game for the Saints.
First time some of the starters have checked out. Okay, what do we got here? I know we've got a foul. I'm just trying to see what they got. It looked like he held up 55. Looked like he held up all 5 fingers on both hands. At least it did to me. Instead, it's Keyshawn Hamilton who picks up the foul.
Hendricks Mew stepping to the line. He's shooting 73.1% from the free throw line coming into this game.
Got that one to go. We have a timeout on the court again. 11 minutes and 27 seconds in the first half, and the Saints lead at 28-16.
Today's game is brought to you by the Hanvey Group with UBS Financial Services Inc., a subsidiary of UBS AG and member of FINRA/SIPC. We will not rest isn't just the theme of team. It encompasses the spirit in which we approach everything we do at UBS. It's our commitment to client relationships, it's understanding their goals, and it's leaving no stone unturned and no resource untapped in our effort to help our clients achieve their financial goals. Contact David Hanvey, Vice President, Wealth Management at 904-280-6057.
The Saints are shooting a lofty 78% here in the first half. The Pacers hit 50%. Saints are 4 for 5 from downtown, so all in all, the scoring going about as well as you could hope. Neither team in the bonus. 4 team fouls for the Pacers and 2 for the Saints. And the buzzer sounds. We should have play remaining. We'll let you know who's back in the game for your Saints. Clarks, Diaz, Gibson, Oxendine, and Hamilton. We've got another free throw coming here. Yes, we do. Emu back at the line. Hendricks hit the first one, then the timeout was called. Hits the second one.
In for the Pacers is Bryce, Anthony, Harris, Emu, and Early.
Matt Clark picked up the dribble in the beyond the cross-court pass from Gibson to Diaz, and Dennis came down with his left foot on the line right in front of us here. So the turnover. (28-17). Saints continue to lead. 11 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first half. Little pull-up jumper from Bryce, no good. Rebound, Saints. Clark looks to drive, and he gets fouled. He was fouled by Mr. Bryce, an arm bar foul. Freshman from Rock Hill, South Carolina, picks up the foul, his first. That is the 5th team foul against the Pacers.
Lydell Manigo checking back into the game for the Saints.
Gibson right in front of the basket. Turnaround, just drops it in for 2. Desmond picks up his first 2 points. 30-17, Saints lead it. They pull up from the left elbow by Lewis, no good. Rebound to the Saints. Manigo brings it to the timeline. Hamilton moved in for the screen. Gibson up close, didn't have a shot. Clark gets the ball top of the arc. Now he backs it out and slows it down. A long 3-point shot from Clark, no good. Gibson got a hand on it, but Lewis came down with the rebound. A turnaround 2-pointer, no good. Emu couldn't convert it. Manigo gets the ball, and he gets the layup and gets the points. Lydell with 12 points in this game. A block foul called against Hamilton. That is his second. 32-17 the score. as Emu goes to the line once again. Made both his free throws last time there. Bell getting ready to check back in. Probably. He does check in for, I started to say probably for Hamilton, but I'm a terrible coach. I don't know who to substitute for who. He does check in for Hamilton, however.
Caleb Stewart checking into the game back into the game for the Pacers.
Free throw no good. Gibson comes down with the rebound. Clark brings it to the timeline. Doesn't pick up the dribble this time. A long three-point shot, no good. Drive and a layup, but no good as Anthony can't get that one to go. However, a couple of hops and the ball goes to Rashard Lewis. Caleb Stewart, right at the basket and gets the two-pointer. Oxendine is fouled by number 11, Grant Harris. Okay.
Butler.
Yep, he got the foul. He hit the wrong number. Harris now with 2 fouls. They were originally going to charge that to Caleb Stewart, but it was not Stewart.
Jordan Foster also checking back into the game for the Pacers.
Clark picks up the dribble, has to do something. Called a travel on him. Must have moved his pivot foot. Didn't take a step, so that had to be it. 32-19, Saints lead it. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Diaz will check in for Clark. Stewart trying to drive, instead drops the ball. Little up and under work. Ball was blocked. Not sure who got a hand on that. Might have been Gibson. But Butler, trying to get the shot off, basically bounced it out of bounds off his knee. Gibson couldn't get the dunk. Instead, got a three-pointer from Oxendine. Created a missed 2 for a made 3. Oxendine with 5, 35-19 Saints lead. Called a jump ball on that. They did. Timeout on the court. 7 minutes, 51 seconds in the first half. Saints 35, Pacers 19.
Head to Applebee's to catch every football game on all of our TVs and a newly remodeled Applebee's restaurant. Drink and food specials during every professional football game. And don't forget, Applebee's has half-price appetizers every day, 10 p.m. to close. Applebee's is your place to be after all the action. Open until midnight or later every day of the week. Applebee's, it's a whole new neighborhood.
Well, we got the stats, and the Saints are shooting a lofty 70%. The Pacers, on the other hand, just short of 40. Saints are 5 from 8 from outside. And the leading scorer, Lydell Manigo. He's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. 5 for 6 overall for 12 points. Keyshawn Hamilton, 5.6 rebounds. Right now it's Diaz, Oxendine, Manigo, Gibson, and Bell in the game for your Saints. We'll see who comes out after the buzzer. Yeah, that's who comes out after the buzzer. Flagler leads points in the paint stat 10-4. But Aiken's bench is outscoring the Saints bench 9-2. That was a fadeaway falling three-pointer just before he hits the floor. Andre Anthony. Oxendine gets the foul. No, wait a minute. They got this wrong. They should.
They called it for two.
I know, but never mind. They charged it to Diaz. They did. It actually was Oxendine. They've changed that. It was a 2-point shot, not a 3. So he'll have the opportunity to make a 3-point play if he converts this free throw. So Anthony steps in.
Shooting 87.3% from the free throw line.
This is his first opportunity from the charity stripe in this game. Well, we're changing it again. We're going to change it again. We're going to give it to Oxendine, the foul. So, no, Manigo. It was given to Oxendine, erroneously, apparently. And they have changed it to Oxendine. Manigo, excuse me. And it's his first. Lydell has 12 points in the game. Full court defense, and apparently it worked as Oxendine stepped on the far sideline. 35-22, Saints lead it. 7 minutes and 35 seconds left to play in the first half. Stewart, a three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Kessler, no, it's not. Manigo with the rebound. A three-point bomb from Dennis Diaz. That is his third three-point shot. He has 12. 38-22, Saints. And we got players on the floor, tangled up. Ball goes out of bounds.
The clock is still running when it stops. The clock is still running. Every time. It keeps running.
38-22, 15 back on the shot clock. Shot clock 7. Little turnaround, a little too strong. Ball gets knocked around, and they get a new shot clock out. No, he didn't either. Take it back. It didn't hit the basket. The ball did not hit the rim, so the shot clock continued to run, and that's a turnover. Shot clock violation by the Pacers.
He can't run, Tony. Tony can't run.
Diaz to Gibson. He got fouled, and he got the basket. Desmond Gibson picks up the 2. He will go to the line.
Shooting about 41.7% from the free throw line.
We are getting a technical foul called on the coach. That is Vince Alexander. He has been on the officials pretty much the entire first half, and they've finally called a technical on.
Hendricks Emu coming back into the game.
So Gibson at the line. He will shoot one. That hit in, out, and finally out. So Manigo called for a foul on that play. 16 foul for the Saints, 17 fouls on the Pacers. Manigo picks up his second. It is 40-22. Saints lead it.
David Belfield checking into the game for the Pacers. Freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Stewart a three-pointer, no good. Diaz rebound. Oxendine gets it to Gibbs, knocked out of bounds. Got the ball inside, but before Desmond could reach it, it was knocked out of bounds.
Just heads-up play by Gibson because it looked like he was reaching for it, and he knew that they just touched it, so he just let it go.
Absolutely. Diaz drives, gets his own ball back. It was blocked or knocked away anyway. But he does get the layup, and it's 14 points for Diaz and a 20-point lead for the Saints, 42-22.
Matt Clark's checked back into the game for the Saints.
Not sure what that was. What kind of move was that? I think it was just a move to try and draw the foul on Kessler Bell. But Amu not able to do that. And the ball goes over to the Saints on the turnover. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half. Bell goes to the basket, lays it in. Kessler Bell picks up 2. That is 4 points for Kessler, 44 for the Saints. They've doubled it up on the Pacers, 44-22 the score. Whistle blows as Kessler Bell picks up the foul. That's his first. That is the 7th team foul. That will put Hendricks Emu will go to the line. A junior guard from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, steps in. Emu 3 for 5 now from the line.
Dominic Early and Tyrese Bryce checking back into the game for the Pacers.
Another free throw coming from Lemieux. And misses that one. Bell gets the rebound. Matt Clark, three-pointer, off the rim, no good. Matt 0 for 3 from beyond the arc in this game. Came in shooting 41% from outside. Hasn't been able to convert so far.
Kessler Bell picks up his second foul of the night.
2 quick fouls on Kessler.
David Belfield steps to the line, shooting 87.5% from the free throw.
Does not make it, however. Clark, another three-pointer, no good. 0 for 4 now for Matt. As Diaz was afraid he picked up a foul, did not. At least there was no whistle. MU inside, a little hook shot over top of Desmond Gibson. Makes it 44-25, and the Pacers on a little bit of a run here. Gibson, baseline, gets the ball taken away from him. And I guess that wasn't a travel. And it was there. Just a little bit out of control, David Belfield. Freshman guard from Charlotte, North Carolina, turns it over. And we have 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Bell the turnaround, picks up the 2. Nicely done. Kessler Bell, little jumper for 30-25 lead and 6 points for Bell. A three-point play, and it goes through. Took a little bounce here and there, but it fell through, and it must have been a two-pointer, excuse me. 46-27. Diaz, three-pointer, off the rim, no good. A long rebound, too early. He picks up the ball off the rebound. Early drives, but the whistle blows away from the play, I believe. Another foul on Kessler Bell. That's his third. So we have a timeout on the court. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first half. Saints lead it 46-27.
Sonny's Real Pit Barbecue is a proud corporate sponsor of Flagler College Athletics and is a licensed franchisee of Sonny's Real Pit Barbecue. Need to get a haircut or a different style of hairdo? Then go to Tony's Barbershop and Salon at 97 MLK Avenue in St. Augustine. For every Flagler College student, faculty, or staff member who shows their Flagler ID, Tony the Barber will donate $1 to Flagler College Athletics. Tony's Barbershop and Salon. It's more than just a haircut. Call to schedule an appointment, and walk-ins are always welcome.
Well, the Saints are shooting 68% in the first half, and the Pacers just 40%. Saints are 6 for 12 from outside, 3 for 8 for Aiken. Rebounds fairly close. But in the bottom line stats, Aiken's bench has outscored the Saints 12-4, but the Saints are 16-8 ahead in points in the paint and 9 points off turnovers to 3 for Aiken. As I mentioned earlier, these two teams met up in South Carolina on the most recent road trip for the Saints, and Aiken won at their own home court. Saints lead this one 46-27 with 3 minutes remaining first half. Stepping to the line is Dominic Early, junior forward from Atlanta, Georgia.
Early shooting 81.8% from the free throw line coming into this game.
And this is his first opportunity. And he hits it. Two for two.
Andre Anthony checking back into the game for the Pacers.
17-point lead for the Saints, 46-29. Clark and Diaz, Oxendine, Manigo, and Gibson, 4 guards and a forward in the game for the Saints. Clark, three-pointer. That hit the net, did not hit the rim. Three-point shot from the top of the arc by Bryce, no good for the Pacers. Oxendine looked at the three, didn't take it. Now he takes the three and hits the back iron and out, no good. Early on the run and break, gets the layup, picks up the two, and the lead is at 15, 46-31. Little fade away from the left elbow. Diaz hits for two. He has 16, 48-31. This is a, nope, no good. Shot off the rim and out. Anthony can't hit that one. Oxendine floats one up there, no good. Rebound, Diaz. Manigo, three-pointer, no good. Rebound early. inside to Anthony, but he gets it right back out to Early, who drives left side looking for the shot. It's knocked away. Manigo, Oxendine going for the basket, and he is fouled. Somebody got fouled. Had to be on, well, it didn't have to be on anybody. Bryce. Yep. So Bryce picks up the foul. That is his second, and that will put Jarrell at the line. Jarrell has not had a free throw in this game yet.
He's shooting 81.1% from the free throw line this season.
It's the first one.
Jordan Foster and Grant Harris checking back into the game for the Pacers.
Oxendine had 23 points in the Saints loss up there in Aiken.
He scored another 23 in their win over Francis Marion.
Well, a good road trip individually and a 500 on the road. If you can go 500 on the road and win the vast majority of your home games, you're going to do really well in any conference. And I imagine that's what the coaches are looking for. In fact, I'm pretty sure of it since I talked to them about it. 50-31 the score, a minute and 17 seconds left in the first half.
The Saints are 5-4 at home in all their games, but not in the conference.
That was kind of odd. That shot by Foster. Gibson going to work his way to the basket. He does. Puts it up with the right hand. It falls. And it's a 21-point lead for the Saints. 52-31. Stolen by Jarrell Oxendine. Layup no good. And who did what to who? They're going to call a foul on the Saints. They are. Dennis Diaz. That is the 10th team foul on the Saints as Diaz picks up the foul. 33.5 seconds left. Shot clock is off. And at the foul line, because of the bonus situation, is Andre Anthony.
Shooting 87.3% coming into this game from the free throw line.
It's the first one. He is now 2 for 3 from the free throw line in this game. He hits the second one. He has 12 points. Pacers have 33. Saints have 52. And the ball is stolen from Oxendine. Back the other way in a hurry, and it goes. He might have been throwing that ball at her. You see that?
Yeah, I know. I think they wanted the girls' team to play. Maybe they wanted to.
She should have grabbed the ball and come right back out with it. An Aiken player nearly got nailed running across the baseline there. One of the women's players. Diaz can't corral the pass. He goes down a little high and wide. They did manage to work the ball inside, and a 2-point basket scored by Grant Harris. Manigo right to the basket, loses the handle, and that will be it. So the Saints take a 52-33 lead into the dressing room here at the end of the first half. This is Flagler College basketball on Ustream. This is Bill Toppingford, Sammy Washburn. We will be back in about 14 minutes or so, and we will have the halftime stats.